When I get back. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. Talking to my son. Hopefully, I can get this morning energy reading out before the plumber shows up. I was watching, I think it was Lori Lothian the other day, and she was talking about how water was going to be expanded through this month because of a particular transit, and it has not stopped raining in Louisiana since last week. It was supposed to rain 7 days straight. It's always rains on and off, but it's like flooding. Like my backyard is flooded right now. And then I got hit with like a $1,500 water bill because it was a leaky pipe. Now, I had told my landlord that this pipe was leaking in March, and he sent someone out and tried to blame me and my son for clogging the toilet, saying that it was a clogged pipe. I said, sir, I said, my intuition is telling me that it's not a clogged pipe. It's telling me that something burst during the snowstorm and you need to handle it. And we went back and forth to the point where he got an attitude with me. It was like, well, if you let the faucet drip, then it would be fine. I'm like, yeah, but I think you probably should have wrapped the pipes too. He was like, you could do one or the other. Okay. Okay. Went to the water board last week. They said, oh, yeah, clogged pipe wouldn't do that. There's definitely a leak. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Right. Classic tale of the white man will not listen to the black woman. All right. So, okay. Thank you. So now I have a $1,500 water bill that I'm not paying. I'm not going to be the one that's going to pay it because I was right. I emailed you to see if you still had any spots for the manifestation reach ritual. Okay. It'll be in my email, Stacy, once I check it. Uh, Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yesterday was a day of planning for me, so that's why I didn't post. I wasn't doing anything else. But I will definitely, I'm about to go to the community center to volunteer once this plumber gets here and leaves. And then I will, once I get back from the community center, I will get into my emails. I had to plan out the next 2 weeks of videos and everything so I can make sure I don't miss anything. I don't get behind, which is like planning is so foreign to me. So foreign. Like it's not planning things, dates, times. It's not my forte. So it's difficult. It's a chapter. This is a chapter that I'm learning to be on time, to be, when you're making appointments, this is a growth period for me these last few years. It really is. So I'm making sure that I'm planning out the weeks with videos, especially for the Patreon. Y'all are all over there in the Patreon and supporting me, and I thank you. But I keep saying, let me know what else you want to see. Like the Patreon has a whole chat where you can just comment, you can chat, you can text all day long on there. A lot of you have utilizing it. Some of you are utilizing it now. But if there's something that you want to see, let me know through the chat. I get notified all day long on that chat. And because I'm just going to start making short videos. We were in the comment section, I can't remember who it is, and we were talking about sleep paralysis. And I think that's something that I want to kind of go into as far as looking into theories, history. I've read a lot about it, but also conspiracy, because a lot of times they tell us certain things, like the doctor at the hospital, that, oh, this is why we call it sleep paralysis. But I think it's a spirit. I think it's something that is on us. I remember the last time that I ever experienced sleep paralysis, I was homeless. I was not on my own. I had a baby on my hip, and I had to stay from friends to friends' house. And one of the particular friends that I had to stay with, I didn't know. I knew she was a pill popper, but I didn't know that the pill popping was like to the extent of H, have gotten there. And so it was like, obviously when people go under the influence, that's a demonic attachment. That is a spirit that comes and takes over their body. And so I never forget, like I was in the room sleeping with my son, and all of a sudden, I had something like press on me, like sleep paralysis, what I thought was sleep paralysis, right? And I did it. I got out of it and I went right back to sleep, and it got on me again. And this time when it was on me, it was almost like it was a figure of a, I don't know why I picked up a woman, but that's what I felt like. It was like a dark feminine energy on top of me. And I was like, okay, we had to get the hell out of there. And literally like a few hours after that, went back to sleep. All chaos broke out in her house. Like crazy drunk ex kicked down the door. It was just some shit. Anytime you got chaos like that in somebody's house, you got the devil, you got that energy, you got that demonic energy in there. So we had to go there. We had to leave from there. And chaos is a spirit. It's it is a spirit. So we got to be careful what we get involved into and give our attention to as well. All right, let's take a look here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's take a look at the energy for today. So yes, if anybody email me, I will be getting back to you today. I had to rest yesterday because I'm about to go on a marathon of posting, recording, really, so I can take a break on my vacation. We have the King of Autumn, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. King of Autumn is the King of Pentacles. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company for you. This is beautiful. Good morning, everyone. This is beautiful. This is King of Pentacles energy here. Okay. All right. So this could be good energy in business. This could be feeling extremely grounded, healthy. This could also be an idea to make more money. Okay. I saw something yesterday and it hit, like anytime I see little things that kind of really trigger me, I feel like it's always a message. And I saw something today. I saw something yesterday about the full moon that just passed, activating $1 million idea. The full moon activating $1 million idea. So I feel like that could be a message for someone. If you are starting something new, if your business is about to pick up, if it's picking up, if you're setting an intention for more wealth, continue that, because I do feel like there's a portal open for that money to come through. Okay. And then you have the King of Pentacles here. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. What is the energy for today? I'm using the Soul's Journey Lessons Oracle. What is the energy? We have balance at the bottom of the deck, and we have discipline. Oh, yeah, that goes right along with the King of Pentacles. Capricornian energy, Taurus energy, really Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but the King of Pentacles is more Taurus energy. But this is all about discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So Spirit is asking you to be disciplined in this pursuit of wealth and fortune, okay? Because that's how the King of Pentacles got there. Once he's there, he can enjoy his wealth. But in order to get there, he was disciplined. That's a word for me too, discipline. All right, let's see here. From the wisdom of the oracle, what is the message that the Aries collective needs today? Holy Spirit, angels, please send me the message for the Aries. Thank you so much. All right, so you got two cards. You got mending and you got your why. Okay, this card came out the other day. So we know that the why is kind of like your purpose. Why are you doing something? Why are you called to do something? Why are you called to release something? Why is, why are things happening the way that they're happening? And then you got the mending card. The mending is all about healing. It could be healing relationships. It could be healing yourself. It could be healing your connection to the divine. It could be healing your money issues, your money situations. So I feel like when I see these two cards together, I feel like you're about to understand why something had to happen. And in that understanding why something had to happen, it is going to help heal a situation. This could be love. This could be relationships. It could be finances. With the King of Pentacles here, for a lot of you, it's going to be your financial relationship. Okay. You're realizing why certain things had to fall apart so things could come together. And probably discipline is going to play a key role in that. Why? In order to get you back into balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Burn myself on the stove right there. That's what you see. And it kind of looks like a smiley face, doesn't it? Yeah, burn myself. And then underneath we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. All right. So guys, about to knock here real quick. I'm gonna pull real quick before this. I just saw him pull up. Homer. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Thank you so much. Show me the energy for today. What? King of Pentacles. All right. Somebody better make some money moves today. We got the Four of Cups. Do not get in your head. Do not get in your emotions. Do not doubt yourself. Do not get in your feelings. Do not feel like you are less than. Okay. This is literally the time where you need to find your why, your purpose, and sit in it. Okay. Look at that. And the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about luxury, abundance, financial independence, and wealth, and being able to take care of yourself. I literally feel like the spread is saying that you had to go through a period of introspection with the Four of Cups, really figuring out why, your purpose, what you had to do, and even kind of go through some low moments, low energy moments, even depression, lack of gratitude, lack of being grateful. And sometimes you have to go through places where you have to really dig deep and find your why am I grateful? This is why I'm grateful. All of these things that I have around me. And then when you raise your vibration, you see this cup right here, which is the opportunity. Probably the opportunity that's leading you to this King of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is extremely abundant that they come out together. This is independent wealth. This is a job that gives you the freedom to experience luxury on your own terms. And then I see the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So this is an indication that there is a fated change, a fated turnaround, a karmic situation that is happening. And karma does not necessarily mean punishment. This could be a karmic thing that has always been destined to happen to you to increase your finances. Wheel of Fortune is a positive, fated change. Okay. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful energy. I guess I really don't need to go any further there. Okay. Some of you could be empaths or feeling things deeply. Remember that your inner guidance system is like, it's your guidance system. Your emotions are your inner guidance system. All right. But yeah, King of Pentacles coming out twice. Definitely. Oh, there they are. All right. So definitely take heed of that message. All right. So that I have to go. I'll be back later, guys. And I will be doing a financial reading today. So this leads into that perfectly. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.